Maitemelo, we are here on a musical journey, chanting natural, Motswan Sitswan Sal himself. So we're here, man. We give thanks and praises, love.
Yes, as the man has just said, we are here today. Actually, it's an 8-day celebration of the which is the DJ ITAL Steppa, one of our DJs, regular DJ that we play with around Trinity House, Laikaya. So we said, as DJ at Laikaya, let the thing be run on Laikaya and let we expose it. I mean, outside there. Actually, we are Trinity House. Trinity House is a house where it's a Rasta house. It's open for everyone. Non-Rastas as well, they are welcomed. And as you see, it's a community space. We are within the community space, so it is more like a development at the very same time. Community development, and also what we are focused on here in the musical, more especially art and culture. In reggae more especially, because if you can check, reggae has been sidelined for such a long time. So now we are trying to bring that vibes because it's been long. So that's why we are now starting with our most local artists. That's where we start before we can go outside there. Yes.
Like I said about a musical journey, it's Swansal music, Motswansi in person. We are here to big up ITAL Steppa, and still big up the people of Katleron, because it's my first time here in Katleron. So, yeah, man, good vibes still. Mika Hounds in Jalo, like we are saying, we are planting the seed so that it can grow, big up all the sound system, because without them, there's no vibes, So, and big up all the cameraman, because we need the picture still. So, yeah, we're here and ready to go forward, because, like we're saying, as you know, reggae music is kind of like or suppressed on the channel, on the what can we say, on the stations around and all that. But we take it upon us to move it, because if we can do that, move around, give it to the people, take it to the people. So we are here to link up with the community and forward the music, because sometimes so that's why I took it on myself. Because it's nice when someone tells something so we are here on that mission to expand it, give it to the people, because people need the music, so we have to give it to them. See?
Yes, I give thanks for the words from the eye, because we say word sound is power, so we need to give that word sound and power to the people. And also big up to all those that we are working with, as the man has just said. We have worked with Silence Media, then we have Abu Mama Kosi, we've worked with a lot of people, and we are happy today to work also with Soweto TV, because this is what we want to do. We want to spread the message, because remember, with this music, as the man has just said, when we sing this patwa, people are needs. They just skunk to the beat, you see. So now it's more important, because what is more important in this music is to spread the message. You remember the message of Rastafari, it's a message of love, unity, you see. So it's the culture that we still continue with, but on our own languages now. That is why, as much as the man and said that uyenza ngesitswana. Then we also have Jeremiah Fire Isis, we have already played abo Riot ngesizulu, abanye ngesisuthu, you see. So we have different local artists that have come through, and then Bazos Blesser also with their music. And I also pick up the man like Dan Maduna, which is the man behind everything. So yeah, big up to the man, Rastafari.
Rastafari, and I still give thanks. We are going to have a brief session now, which won't take long, but just take us through Ras Abba to say that this session of ITAL dubstep, this ITAL step 8-day dub session, it happens during Soweto Uprising Month. It happens during COVID-19. What is the view and the role of reggae in all these issues that you can be aware of? That you are aware that the role of reggae music in the liberation struggle was critical. But how do we look at these events of reggae that we are pulling? You know, once you are doing this show during the month of June, which is the year of fire, the year of ash around Azania, because fire was burning the whole country. It might have started in Soweto, but fire was burning all over. What then is the role of reggae music as we are on a musical mission and a musical journey?
Actually, as I just said, the mission is to spread the positive message. And remember, we might spread the message in different ways. Some might come with poetry, some might come with dramatical. So we spread message with music. It's been long. We've been long on the struggle. So on this month of the youth, we still encourage as well, which is why you can even see Trinity House is having its own stage. That youth, come, let's see the talent. You see, expose yourself, because nowadays, remember, our youth is being playing those tracks, Nyaupe, whatsoever, and let's cut the COVID, as you are saying. Sibanikeze enough time to practice that Nyaupe thing, even now years, because you find they go to school once a week, and the rest of the days they are just around smoking those Nyaupe. So we're trying now to say, youth, come along. It's not only that you can go to school, that you can be successful. You see, we have artists who have never been to school even on a day, but today they are successful. So we are spreading the message to say, come, let's see. We are not only focusing in reggae. Hip hop is there. We've managed to run some of the shows, hip hop shows last year, and then we also encourage to even other genres to say they must come, and then we work and see what can we do for the future.
Yes, sir. Man like Chanti, Natural, we are aware that in a few days we'll be going on International Reggae Day. What might be that state of reggae in Gaborone, Kobotswana?
It's a mission, Jaman. Yeah, reggae in Botswana, you know, I'm sorry to say this, but it's been suppressed. Yeah, it's been suppressed, and it's a mission that we are in to put it out there. It's like nowadays, you know, we only promote funny music, you know, senseless music that talks about social responsibilities and all that. We don't play it, you know. So now reggae, now it becomes like we are trying to make the people awake, but now we are blocked.
Sure.
Yeah, cause it's rare to hear reggae music being played at peak hours for radio station. You know, in radio there's peak hours and prime time and all that. No, they will rather play it at 11 o'clock while everyone is sleeping. You understand? Which is wrong. Because people need it, but if the people be in the front to run the things are blocking it, hey, it becomes heavy. Like now in this time of COVID and all that, most people are depressed, man. They need reggae, you know, they need that music to uplift themselves, you know, and all that. But yeah, man. It's on the lockdown, like we are locked down.
Yes, sir. Indeed, we are indeed on this lockdown. But for this invitation of Trinity House since yesterday and today, what are your expectations, their feeling to be on the stage with the local artist, the sound system, the way you have given its due recognition.
Yeah.
What will be your take so far coming into Gauteng province?
What I can say is big up Trinity House, ITAL, Steppa, General Maduna for inviting me in, because me, I haven't been performing for the past year and a half. You understand? I'll be in the studio just working, but I needed this. You know, for me it was kind of like a trip and a refreshment time, reset, restart, you know. And the vibes is good, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's to keep the vibes going, you know, so that, you know, we kind of like chase away the stress and the depression. Because remember, depression is the strongest killer amongst all of us, but we don't check it out that way. But you should check it out. Depression is dangerous, more than corona. Know that depression alone is dangerous. So don't let your mind get there, you know.
Yes, sir.
If you have a problem, speak to someone, Jamal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We teach each other, we heal each other, you know,
Yes, sir.
just through talking. So don't bottle things in, then you end up taking up your life for, you know, easy things, you know, that we could have talked and you settle things, you know. Yeah. So a re bue re raetsaneng re gakollaneng o tla fitlhela gore mathata a gago le nna ke hitile ka ona nka go a thusa. So we have to be, re tshwanetse go nna each other brothers keeper and all that, you know. Yeah.
Give thanks. I don't know, any other questions from other media houses that you want to field? Any questions from?
To ask on the Botswana situation, so how's Livewire and the new talent? Is there anything happening in the reggae scene?
Like no, I'll say I'm busy on some rhythms, you know, and new talent here and there, new talent in other genres, because it's all about Swansol music, which is, you have to know this and listen this. Swansol music is not only about reggae music, it's all about culture. You understand? All type of culture, because we need to bring our own people in the forefront in TV and radio, you know. So as the studio, recording studios and films and all that, we need to create our own content as in our languages. You see, because it's high time. It's high time. We need to do things in our own ways, our own languages, so that we can understand things better. You know, there's no use here when we advise, we are talking to people. We talk to them with different language that they don't understand. Most of the time, really accommodate and, you know, link with the society, because English every time, though they put it as the main language, it's not taking us anywhere. Even on social issues, instead of Zulu, whatever, you know, but they don't hear what you are saying, but you're trying to advise to keep them in tune. So it doesn't work. Let's go back to our own languages. See?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in addition, here at Trinity House, we also have dub plates, we also have mixtape. Like right now, we recently have the other mixtape for Shanti Natural, and we also have other mixtapes and other volumes from volume 1, volume 2. So if you go through our Facebook or whatsoever media thing, you'll find everything there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any other question from other media house? The last one, because we have to close this session.
Okay, in my side, Chanti, bengizocela ukubuza ukuthi uMalifathi kuyenzakalani ngale ngoma le, because to be honest, it's a nice piece and everyone uyahlanya ngayo.
Yeah.
So since ulike Katlehong, I would love to know ukuthi kuyenzakalani ngoMalifathi.
Okay, I know. Let me tell you this. Malifathi, like I'm saying, is a big tune, but I need I need sponsorship to shoot the video. I know you're waiting for the video for it, but now it needs a big budget. You understand? It needs a crew, a team. The way I envision it, you know what? So it needs more budget that I don't have. You understand? Because I'm doing everything from my pocket. Yeah, I don't have a sponsor. Maybe today, you'll never know. Kush Media might give me 1 million. You never know. So we are here. You see, we have programs and ideas that we want to do according to the filming the songs and everything, because there's stories on the songs. You know, we want to do them proper, but now we need budget. Yeah, if we can get budget, Jaman, every week there will be a new video. Wow.
So, sorry. So ngicela ukubuza ukuthi ufila kanjani yesterday njengoba uqeda ukufika la eKatlehong ushoota music video, some cutaways, and everything. It's your first time ukuthi ushoot a music video like Katlehong.
Yeah.
Ufile kanjani?
To me, Jaman, you know, it's a blessing. You know, it's a blessing that Trinity House called me through, and everything is happening around that gig. You know, it's music video for Ratola Peloyame that we are doing now. I got merchandise, Motswansi, Chanty Natural, original Swansalis. So everything is there, man, you know. So things like now, we happy and we give thanks for this time. So this time is the right time. It had to happen today, from yesterday to today, to be here and for this interview to happen. You know, we give thanks for that. You know, we give thanks for light, the moon, and everything, stars in there. See.
If the IMAB can seal for us and tell us the way forward, we are looking forward for Rastafari month, July month, the month of international reggae. Any message to our viewers and to the reggae and the Rastafari community?
Yes, I give thanks. Actually, what I can say is, yeah, as we are looking forward for the next coming month, which is the 8th day of His Imperial Majesty. So we are planning also, we will be maybe having some things, but we also open the hands to say anyone who feels, because we don't want to be like Sivalele. Actually, you know, in the Rastafari movement, we have plenty Rastas in plenty places, so we have plenty functions. So we just have to look at the schedule, and then we see if someone is hosting on that day, we go and support. So, but on behalf of Trinity House, we're still gonna check on the diaries and everything, and then, but we say big up to everyone, and we give thanks truly. As the man has just said, if we can have budget, we can do more. Because what we do now, it's out of all, I mean, inside of our pockets, and we are saying, we are appealing actually, even to the government to hear our cries, because we know the funding is there, you see. So let them tell us what do they need exactly, because we sometimes submit, but we won't find the straight answer which was Zagalan. So let them open the gates, yeah, and let us run things in the right way. Give thanks.
Give thanks. Chanty, your last message to the viewers.
Ransonyana, just wake up, man, and be healthy, man, and take care of yourself. You know, we are in these trying times. You know, I don't have to explain it. We are under attack, but still, strong up, shoot up, battlefield, we there. Yeah, man. Lerato is what we have. Rastafari.
No, we give thanks.
Yes. Bless. Rastafari. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Oh, let's do this, yo.
Behave.
Where we at?
Katlehong.
Yeah, Katlehong, Trinity House, you know, Brabadab, King's Fiso, ITAL, Steppa, all of them, you know. Yeah, Chanty Natural. Who else is there, yo? Gigs, Pro Sound, Ika Mouse, Big Bad, you know, and me, obviously, Mbe. Salute.
manje bafethu ke nasizedana yabona inkosi zami sizazobuyisisa nje uJehova ngephathi kaMntwana kaSteppa mangithola mina kahle kahle inkosi zami yabona so mina njengowami nje yabona ngikhala ngokuthi bayazini umntwana kaJehova kabusiseke yabona ngizomthandazela yabona Our Father who art in Zion, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done as the sit in heaven. Give us his daily bread. You know what? You know what I mean, son? And him shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that is bringing fruit that a fruity season. His left he shall know its savior. You know what? It's a blessed be.
Love.
Most gracias,
Rastafari. Ancients, elders, greetings, greetings.
Hey, greetings, my favorite creative massive, east, west, north, south, worldwide, all around. Blessed love still, Rastafari.
Bless, Rastafari.
Greetings, military of basement, man like James.
Blessed love. Yes, family. Yeah, man. The last year. Thanks.
Big respect to Queen Soul Vibes, digital media, ITAL. You know? Easy Tap movement, Tap government, original sky, yes? Yes, Ika Mouse, Big Pet Sound in the arena. ITAL Steppa team, you know? Pick up yourself, push media in the place, yes? Easy Baba Job in the place. Yeah, man. Out of triple stretch. Selectors. Carter home. It's all about my Steppa session. That's celebration. 1, 2, step 1. Are you ready there? It's 7
University of Steppa. It's gonna be fire.
Celebrating every day of life and Steppa, one of our own. Trinity House. Yes, I. Who is it now? Left foot master, right foot master. Check.
Leaders of today, leading the people astray. Get rid of them today. Tired of this wicked system. Tired of these political ills. Make you feel like you're living in prison. Fed up with these so-called leaders who only
Oi, tchau! Some casa! Futura Ptakacha!
La Mujansi de Wotagen, Unitali Salama Yadi Sawan, Steppa, are you ready for the floor? These are the water and the lagen. Who them again who fit us, how we tell them again. Step and got the home. Who them again who fit us, this one, Mujansi de pan. Agrodira jasili munsema kitagiri flekta jaga spazi pazi sawo sala waki mudu mamarago tanda lightning banalande ude sawan kitson solagen hata this year mi bonde magen spiso de pankate home run them again and again and again Agrodira jasili munsema how we go tell them again? It's a big bad girl, make a head shake, and keep still and the facility shake. Natural, they won't got their own. We are at it up. It's not a joke thing, I see we are smart at this. King's Pizza, we there, sir, we there. We there, sir, we there a long time. We there, sir, we there a long time. Alright, again and again. And we up bust them again with this Steppa thing there. Better no say everything loud up. Better no say everything turn up. Naturally, take the microphone stand. Alright again, alright again. Let's just stay past the pan, got the wrong side there. Everything nice and everything cool. Peace out, half a rub dance side. Better overstand this one a stay past. Better know, we not joke. Serious thing.
Sure! Yeah man, that was the voice of Chanting Natural. Easy alongside Nalinga. Are you ready for Chanting Natural? Got the home, are you ready for Chanting Natural? Sure!
Do melang. Anything. The CP is really nice and before small.
Greetings, Sangolani. Hoping everyone is okay. Good winter, and I see you are right here at CTV. Earthstrong, and we are here at ITAL Steppa's Earth Day party. It's our big time right here at Home, and I am here with Chanting Natural all the way from Botswana. So he says, hey. My bad. How you doing?
I'm all good, Mama. I'm all good.
You are Irish. How is life? How's the family? How's the baby?
Growing, you know. I will give thanks for that still, you know. Family good, man. And we are here and we are happy to be here, you know, to come and bust up Swan Soul music. Original Swan Soul is we there. Yeah, Mutswansi. We have merchandise and everything, you know, everything nice. ITAL Steppa, big up on yourself. You don't know Trinity House. You don't know CTV. We there. Everything.
Everything level. Okay, so can you tell our viewers more about you? Basically, where you're based, where you're coming from, what you're all about.
Yeah, man. I'm Chanting Natural from Botswana. Mzansi is my second home still. So we just here, man, to promote Swan Soul music, you know, the brand Swan Soul music, you know. Mutswansi, Chanting Natural, you know, as from sound system, recording, music, you know. We just here, man, to all the vibes. So me, I'm an artist from long, you know. We've been here 22 years already now. See, yeah, man, Swan Soul, we there. So me just push up the vibes now.
And right about now, I'm happy that, you know, Swansol people are, you know, enjoying and loving it. But surely we're reaching the step, you know. We're reaching the step, you know. Yeah, we're stepping it up and all that, you know. So, yeah, man, feel no way, man. Link up anytime. We're there to give you the vibes, man. Yeah, man.
Great performance indeed. I enjoyed your performance. So is your friends, so you said. May you please tell us, okay, can you tell our viewers, can you please clarify and explain to them what is Swans Hall? Because I know what it is, but somebody who does not know what it is, may you please clarify that for them?
Yeah, man. Swans Hall is African roots music and reggae music. You understand? African roots music with reggae music. Any roots music, we put it with the style and pattern. We can adopt it in a reggae pattern, dancehall pattern, roots pattern, anywhere you did it. So it's Swansal, meaning our music as black people, you understand? So that's all about it, man.
That's all about it. So any project perhaps that you have released so far?
Right about now, before that, I've been releasing singles from the beginning of the year till now, prior to what you call Winds of Change, which is the album coming this September. If things can go the way we want, you know, because September is Swansol Salute. It's my Earth Day, 12, you know, and my Earth Day is on the 12th, and the cameraman is on the 13th. That's how funny it is. Yeah. So, is it funny or lovely? How lovely it is. Yeah. So, it's like we're trying to release the album, launch the album, and celebrate my Earth Day Swansol Salute that we do every year since 19 or long. You see? So we don't know this time what will go happen, but still, we're still hopeful for that, you know? Yeah.
All right. Any positive vibes, inspirational words to our youths out there?
Man, don't try to fit in. Do you and relax, man. Don't put yourself in pressure, you know. Cause depression, man, is bad. Don't depress yourself of nothing, man. Don't compete, man. Just do you. Be you. Love yourself, you know. You know, don't try to fit in, you know. Because once you try to fit in, that's when you lose it. You see. So, and again, everyone has purpose in this world. So don't pressure yourself, man. Just be you, man.
Be yourself, eh? Like he said. So any Twitter handle, Facebook, social media platforms where our viewers will get you?
Yeah, man. Facebook is Chanting Natural Music. Or just type Chanting Natural. You will get me. Twitter is Chanting Natural. YouTube is Chanting Natural. And again, we have another page in YouTube called, another channel, Swansal. So we're there, and we have a website again called swansal.com, www.swansal.com. You see me? So we're there. Yeah, man.
Hey! Swansal de Bota Katlehong. Katlehong, are you ready? Akilutri. What? Kore kilo wane kila ka isa ka volume lele kanagan. Katlehong, are you ready? Ah, touch it with the touch it. It's smooth one see the pan Katlehong side again. Eh? I will tell them again. Top of the class, I'm me mother than them. Top of the class, give me one see. Top of the class, I'm me mother than them. Chanting natural, they won't attend it up. Top of the class, I'm me sicker than them. Top of the class, I'm me mother than them. Top of the class, give me one see. Top of the class, I'm me run on. Swan so natural, they won't attend it up. Alright, again. Keep him happy. Alright, big fat girl. What we tell them, big fat girl, love to make a earthquake. Can't keep still, all the facility a shake. Naturality, they on the microphone stand. Hello, beautiful baby, they on got the home. I'm ready for the flow, style and pattern. Yes, yeah, me, they on me run it again. Who this I want, Kim Transi, got the home. Hush, it's natural. ITAL Steppa. Nalinga, are we there? Long time me tell them me true champion. Alla magenta likita leon corner. Wicked and bad me happy boss upon them. Champion a chanta, come back again. Long time me tell them me true champion. Alla magenta likita leon corner. Wicked and bad me happy boss upon them. Champion a chanta, come back again. It's not a right, it is wrong. We take a chance one in on the competition. Step on the competition, me have to confess. Step on top of the world, me and the best. When Mr. Naturally chant, only bring umbrella. Cast me lyrics and go come like a show. Sin say if you are the gas them. Sin say if you are the mans them. Hey, long time me tell them me true champion. All of my gents are lick it a little corner. Wicked and bad me have to go sip on them. Champion a chance come back again. Every time Harry le corner. It's Hannibana Babataho. Rebona, Runa, life wire rate is ever. Paris never by the state, they might admire. Well, none of them are in Panama, dance one for cover. As we bring them fire in Hawaii. Most one see the pan got their own side. Ready for the flow, style and pattern. Long time me tell them me true champion. Alama gents a lick it a little corner. Wicked and bad me a people sip on them. Swan soul natural, come back again. Long time me tell them me true champion. Alama gents a lick it a little corner. Wicked and bad me a people sip on them. Swan soul chat natural, they won't take out their own. Alright again, play low. I will say 10 no beats, let me increase the hits. Light up the fire, them a feel this. When them a feel the people, the bread and the pot. Nothing Italian, me boss upon them. I who them again who have to test me there. Tell them fi come, coulda 1 by 1, coulda 2 by 2. When I hear them they vote 3 by 2 rubber patakanya. Yes sir, we dey pan ITAL Steppa session. Un better listen and hear this sound. We say, got the home massive, are you ready? Got the home massive, are you ready? Every time Harley Hona is a Nibana Babatahu Rebona Rona life Wayarita SOS Paris Steppa and the stadium had Maya. One of them are with Panama just one for cover. As we bring them fire in a wire. Well, but this time get like give a feel a pondo. Pretty girl, they pan me right, they pan me left. Mom over to the right and left a saber fletcher. Well, they pan the center. Wanna bomb me to Margaret. Watch out to my jeans, like a magnet. I'm over everybody, she make a them a sweat. Over to the valley, later that's why me sing and me say Chanty, is a true champion. Alama Genta, Likita, Lincoln, Nalinga, true champion. Alama Genta, Likita, Lincoln, Kimangona, Chanty, natural, Motswansi. We can beat a Motswansi still. We there? All right. Again and again. Stuart away. ratile feel me need a fun like Ula, like rain. Rato le sara sara jaka midupi. Rinsa blutu, rinsa na say no. Sing about a reverse. Aini ya kuma kuma. Tawa te ronela chance. Rosalu ufedile waratula. Hela. Kiwana koti kiwana matomola. Hela. There goes my heart again. Hela. Kiwana koti kiwana matomola. Hela. There goes my heart again. Itches of bitter pain. Me trying to be sane. She trying hard to mess up me brain. Yelelele, think about a reverse. Aini ya kuma kuma. Sawa de unela. Are you there? Hela, kibona kutsi kibona matomola. Hela, there goes my heart again. Hela, kibona kutsi kibona matomola. Hela, there goes my heart again. Sua sue, sati kina. Sua sue, safireka. Sua sue, sati kina. Sua sue, safireka. Kile kimratile firil, mirida fun like Ula, like rain. Rato le sara sara jaka minupi. Rinsana budutu, rinsana say no. Sing the boat a reverse. Aini ya kuma kuma. Kawa te honela chase. Cut that. Let's go to the next thing. Yo, Katawong. Little little ho. Hello. Gara la zitwa. Ramwane ogo badira na mollo ho. E ba futuma le wawa. The soul sister them there. Why you say? Yo, Sanky, yeah, Kush. Alright. Yo, guns, wherever you did large. Unti jalo, musitana kiwena wanta. Oh yelele mama, you never could have number two. Unti jalo, musitana kiwena wanta. Oh yelele sweetie, you never could have number two. Kitetsika skotele, wantata. Munyenyo gal, kawaya letsatsi gaitse sepe. Hash, mutunyana, Jacobe kamukwa. Shurinas, mangudwani. Kibata obonta so siudivo. Onti, jalo, musitana kiwena wanta. Oh yelele mama, you never could have number two. Jalo, musitana kiwena wanta. Oh yelele sweetie, you never could have number two. Ma oratwa, musitana tima mukhala. Hey, this I wanna bedroom touch, noise and disturbance. We not need such. Facebook, Instagram, go on and give all trouble. Give all hadike, makura panic. Oh, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh yeah, mama, you never could have number 2. Oh, jalo, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh yeah, sweetie, bakuda number 2. Kitetse ka skotlele, ei wa ntlhatsa. Munyenyo gal, ey, khabo ya letsatsi ga itse sepe. Hash, oi, mothunyana, oi, Jacob ka mutwa. Shuminas, ey, mankutwane. Ke batla o bontsha tseo se o di botse. Oh, ntse jalo, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh, yelele mama, you never could have number 2. Oh, jalo, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh, yelele sweetie. Got that. All right, you there. Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh yelele mama, you never could have number 2. Oh ntse jalo, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh yelele sweetie, you never could have number 2. Ke tletse ka skotlele, ei wa ntlatsa. Munyenyo gal, ei, khabo ya letsatsi ga itse sepe. Hash, oi, mothunyana, oi, Jacob ka mutwa. Shuminas, ei, mankutwane. Ke batla go bontsha tseo se o di bone. Oh, ntse jalo, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh yelele mama, you never could have number 2. Oh ntse jalo, Musetsana ke wena wa ntlha. Oh yelele sweetie, you never could have number 2. Ma o ratwa, Musetsana tima mogala, hey. This I wanna bedroom touch. Noise and disturbance we don't need such. Facebook, Twitter na Instagram. Kokwano ki go sidile. Ki go tlhobole. Ki go gadike. Mafura paning ka e batla. Swina anide pandi. Step you up on yourself. You don't know you large. Hey, Langwana. Yo, you got Sami. One on Tataka Makasa. Kaita dineki Mubulele. Kiwena yo Kimurata. Kishadi Raudial, Wampudu Agal, Unsari Sasi, baby gal. Nekis Peke, Galaki Dwadiki, Galaki Pedis. Hakinas come to say Baya Baya. Fantuki, Musitsana Kintiki Ogogola. Kisa Maile, Mitsili Mitsana. Kiva Kanaliwena.
Come again!
No! Got your home! Hey, nigga, sorry, what did you say? Lava Duro! Yeah, you put yourself big up, man. Yeah, really make it there. LNT, Mwana, yo. Gazabe, one on Tazaka Makasa. Haita di neki Hobolele, Giwena Yoki Monangwa. Kishwadi Haugial, Wampuru Agal, Onsari Sasi, baby gal. Nekis Peke, Galaki Lodi, Galaki Pedis. Hakinas come to say Baya Baya. Fantuki, Musitsana Kintiki Hogogola, Kisa Maile, Mitsile Mitsana, Kiva Tana Luena. Yo, Libukatami, Wana Untata Makasa. God speak, you did not give me the beautiful data. Hey, Wana Wabati, hey, Kahorata. Mina go tell you no lie. Budum, Yalwan Shaya, Kisamaile, Missile Metana. Kiwadana Liwena. Oh, Ratolapilia, Kisamaile, Missile Metana. Kiwadana Liwena. Oh, Nalitana. Aisa di neke hobolelele. Kiwena yo ke monganga. Ki shwadi raugal, wampudu agal. On swal kidi baby gal. Neki spete, galaki dwaki, galaki periti. Hakinas come to se baya. Fantuki, musizana kinti ki rogogola. Isa maile, misili metana. Kiwatana liwena. Kita maile, misili metana. Kiwatana liwena. Nalitana, mwana. Yo, Libukatami, mwana untata kamakasa. God speak, you need to give me the beautiful data. Hey, mwana wabatuka, horata. Mina go tell you no lie. Budum, galwan. Kisa maile, misile metana. Kiwadana liwena. Oh, kisa maile, misile metana. Kiwadana liwena. Oh, nalitana. Hey la. Kante lira mudiro Earthstrong dira mudiro go dansa. Ribine nyana kana to go bina kwa ni go hotel. Sing go bina ka Setswana is dancing. Ko ke Tswante mo ngwitse Setswana ka. Hona le motswansi mongwe ka. Anyway still Hush. Hush. Yo General Malefazi Shikla Iswarejalo Gata moral Gata Hey Bona I get to write a motlolo kana king Okola mabana orne ko ra kering. No so, how uga? Na so motlasing maban. She was absent. Mabare ne kirle pina ye ka haya muduro ate mutileng ka teng. Yano, khanyele ne ke le bolela ke bon. Mine ke itshware ke swelle. Le skala bolela batho. Ke mon. Modimo. Yay! Ja Rastafari. Tsameka kgang. Gatoga mogala. Yo. Hey. Ash. Malefazi Shiklawin. Shibritie. Kumahadi. Beautiful, dress so elegant, she beautiful. Malefazi, she glowing, she pretty. Kumahadi, beautiful, dress so elegant, she beautiful. First time I saw you, girl, your smile on melanin. Right from the beginning, I saw you stepping in, you caught my eye, you feminine. full of melanin. I show up like a skip a bit, 10 more beats in my heart. No way, hey. Molly fancy, she glowing, she pretty as Kumaradi, pretty full, dress so elegant, and she beautiful. Molly fancy, she glowing, she pretty as Kumaradi, pretty full, dress so. And me wish me could have find you. Me could have brave, take the grey wine. Me could have hold a own upon your hand. Well then, whispering, pretty little words on your ear. We no go bite your embrace. X amount of love in me a figure. Molly Fatty, she glowing, she pretty. Kuma Hardy, pretty full, dress so elegant, and she beautiful. Molly Fatty, she glowing, she pretty. Kuma Hardy, pretty full, dress so elegant, and she beautiful. First time I saw you, girl, your smile, mellowing. Right from the beginning I saw you stepping in. You caught my eye, you feminine, full of melanin. As she walk like a queen, I skip a bit, 10 more. No way. Hey, hold on. Mr. Maduna, please leave my friends. Please. Come closer, babies. Come closer. Come close. Hey, wako huko sama dia pay, but on sharp. These are my people. These are my people. Mama General, leta. Wabon. So ra isimulle go top. Go pella bana baloko. Hey, these are my future friends. She glowing, she pretty, Kuma Hardy, pretty full, dress so elegant, she beautiful. Molly Party, she glowing, she pretty, Kuma Hardy, pretty full, dress so elegant, she beautiful. First time I saw you, girl, your smile mellowing, melanin. Right from the beginning, I saw you stepping in. You caught my eye, you feminine, full of melanin. And she walk like a queen. I skip a bit, 10 more beats in my heart. Mary, hey, 1 hour but one heart.
Blessed love, my beloved, and it's me right here at CTV, Empress Pro, and I'm here with my brother. He's gonna introduce himself. I don't want to spoil the moment for you. Greetings, my lord. How you doing?
Sister. Give thanks for the interview. Yes, I go by the name King Sifiso, the top educator. Yes, yeah, my name is Sifiso. I'm from Fosloras, you know. Yeah, me selector who plays roots and tap, you know. Yes,
So can you tell us where can we find your mixtapes? Perhaps do you have any mixtape that our viewers can get your links?
Like now, actually, I've just issued my last mixtape with the Trinity House. It's volume 2 for Trinity House. I think it's going to be released this week. You know, yeah, but most people, if they want some mixtape, they contact me through my Facebook page, you know. It's Fiso Terik. You know, yeah, they contact me.
So can you give us all the details of your social media platforms where they can just reach you if they want to book you? Because he's a dub master. He plays the most beautiful dub. So if they want to book you, where can they get you?
Actually, they can get me on Facebook by the name Sifiso Derek, or email address at selectorsfiso@gmail.co.za. Yeah, that's my link. They can get me there. But Facebook, they can get me there also.
So now, my lord, can you tell the youth, what made you decide to play dub? What made you decide to become a selector?
Actually, I would say I was lucky to grow up here in Israel. I grew up listening to big selectors, selectors like Chakrushal, Ras Edi, Digaman, lot of nice selectors who used to play on cutting edge. So, growing up listening to those selectors, because they were playing roots actually too much. So, because I grew up with roots, I fell in love with this music, and then along the way, then I discovered with Steppa's music. Like currently, I'm a promoter actually for Akashic Records here in South Africa. You see, before they release something, they pass it to me to test it. So I fell in love through sound system. Yeah, I grew up in a session listening to good selectors. Yes, sir.
So, any inspirational words for our viewers and our youth?
The inspiration, roots music, it's a nice music, it's a good music because it's music for everyone. It caters everyone from young to the old. So that's why even us as selectors, we have to keep it the way we found the foundation it was, you see. That's why most people, they love our music because of the lyrics. We make sure we play clean music, conscious music, music which will uplift the soul for the youth, because we know reggae music is the voice for the poor, and to listen to reggae music, it's a good thing, sister. Yeah,
I give thanks so much. Hence, you heard him, Ras Sipo. You're gonna hear more of his via, handles. We are still right here at ITAL Steppas, and I'll be right back in a few. Blessed love. Welcome back, and we are still right here at CTV. Nisahleli nami ugcinekile Empress Pro Dlamini, and we are still having a great time here at ITAL Steppa's Earth Day party. And we are sitting right here with the man, the party man who invited us here. Greetings, my brother. May you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I greetings to the massive out there. This is DJ ITAL Steppa, your dub selector, straight out Katlehong. We live and direct here in Adikule, celebrating my Earth Day. It started yesterday and still going on and now.
Yeah, a 2-day party, it's been happening. I mean, it's beautiful. The energy is amazing. There's so much support. Can you tell us more about this event, actually, the entire thing? What was your idea? Actually, what is it about?
Okay, the idea behind this event is that if you can see today, most of the selectors play conscious music. Yes, So me as ITAL Steppa, I promote strictly conscious music. And I also support people who promote conscious music, because music is so powerful that most people don't even understand how deep it is. So we are trying as Katlehong Massive and Earthstrong to promote conscious vibes. This was all about it, and this is the second annual. The first one we did in 2019, and then last year we couldn't because of COVID, lockdown and all them things. So this is the second one, and we're still looking to go every year doing it big and big, and inviting outside artists as well, as we started with chanting.
So hence he has mentioned that he also plays. What kind of, okay, you said you prefer conscious music. What made you decide to choose this path, this career, especially in this reggae scene?
My background with reggae music, what I realized with reggae music is that there's no other uplifting music, within my opinion. There's no other uplifting music except reggae. And it's so deep because most people relate, especially black people. That's why I chose reggae music. I can relate with it. Many lyrics, most artists, many songs, I can really relate. So it's kind of my music because it also teaches as well, and it's sharing information, like most things that we are not even taught at school, but you can learn from reggae music. There are those type of artists that will, when you listen, you're like, I don't need to go to church, for example. Or like when I'm listening to this guy, I don't need any teacher. I'm learning in progress and enjoying the vibes. That's why I chose reggae for me. Because my background, I grew up listening to underground hip-hop. But strictly conscious, as you know, underground hip-hop is not like commercial. It's very conscious music. So when I got to varsity, I deeply fell in love with reggae music. Yeah, I didn't want to lie. So I switched totally I left everything hip-hop, then I started the journey of reggae music and the love of Rastafari.
Spiritual music, you know, it hits you and you won't feel no pain. No pain whatsoever. So is there any mixtape that you have, you know, gathered for the...
Yo, mixtapes, sister. I've been working hard with mixtapes. I have different types of mixes I'm doing, and the other one is on volume 7, the other one is on volume 3. I have Steppa's dubwise mixes from volume 1 until volume 6 now, 7. And then there's also deep meditation mixes. I have volume 1 and 2, and there's also Rootical Vibes. I'm on volume 3 now, and there's more coming. The latest I just did is for Chanting Natural songs. Yeah, as we were promoting the event before we came. We dropped a mix for 30 minutes. So I'm working with lots of mixes. Yeah, and soon we're now going to be dropping the local one, 100% local. Yes, sir.
So where can they get you on social media?
I'm on social media platforms like Facebook, ITAL Steppa, that's my page, and then also on Instagram, DJ ITAL Steppa SA, Twitter as well, but I'm mostly active on Instagram and Facebook. And then also on YouTube, before I forget, I have a channel where I upload most of my stuff, my latest stuff, my events, videos, where I've played, and everything, and also on Mixcloud. People can get my mixes for listening.
Okay, and SoundCloud and YouTube?
Yes, on SoundCloud, still ITAL Steppa. Yes, and YouTube it's DJ ITAL Steppa as well. Yes, sir.
Great vibes indeed. So, what should we expect from you? Maybe this year or future?
Can you say that again?
What can we expect from you time or in future?
Okay, thanks. I'm just happy you asked that question. Currently, we have a rhythm that should be dropped. Yeah, very soon. It's a pity that it took long to be released because of some minor setbacks. And it's featuring 6 artists, including 1 artist from Spain. It's produced by ITAL Steppa, mastered by Chanting Natural. Yeah, so soon we'll be dropping. For future, all they can expect from me is music because I want to be a full-time producer. Yeah, I don't want to be a full-time DJ. No, I want to create music, not just play it. Yeah, so I have 3 rhythms and 1 single produced by me, and it was featuring Don Franco from Zimbabwe. It's called Stepping. Not yet released because of the project got lost. I wouldn't want to lie. But the tune is out there. People have heard it, but not yet released. Yes, sir.
Thank you, my lord, and thank you for the invite. CTV, you know, and us, the crew, we wish you well and we wish you more years to come so that, you know, you feature us, you know, in this beautiful event. Thank you so much, my lord. Yeah, hi my people, and we're still right here at CTV. ITAL Steppa's Earth Day party, and I'm sitting with my elder here. My elder, may you please introduce yourself and give us some inspirational words.
Yes,
I'm gonna let him hold the mic.
Greetings unto the massive day party, to the youths and to the elders there. Yeah, this is Abba Amlak. Yeah, Eish Mother, when you talk of inspirational, Eish, I man come long from this movement. And I ever since was 50, I'm even reaching 50 years. Movement. I never changed myself. I hear they say the leopard changes its spot, but I never change. And we still say, let the youth come, let us give them the teachings. let's watch what we say. Let's give the right teachings to all, even the elders. Because nowadays you find we are all, let me say we are all on a, I can't say there's someone on the right path, but we are all trying to move. House here. We said we invite this man here, even ITAL Steppa. ITAL Steppa is our residential DJ, whereby we say big up to the man, and this is the second annual show for the man. So we also, even from the first one, we encourage the ITs, even the youth them, to say, let's come with something nice for even ourselves, because if you can check, reggae music was never even part of any of their organizing on their media. So now we give thanks that we have you, we have everyone, all the medias here around, Soweto TV, all those guys that we are working with, Say Silence Media. So we say big up to themselves again, so that our works must go on. And our message also, the most important thing is the message that we should spread. That's why we say be careful of what you say, because the youth are growing and they are listening and they must learn. So I will say, from the Trinity House, we love you all, one and all, from the age 1 up to age 180, because they are we there. Give thanks. Is it CTV? We give thanks to the CTV for visiting Trinity House. It's the first time you guys being on Katlehong. So even next time we're gonna be having more shows. Fire Eyes is coming, Bongo Riot, whoever, they're still coming with more shows. We still hope that you guys can visit again, so that at least the works must go on. Give thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much from my end. We will be right back with more selectors right here on CTV. ITAL Steppa's Earth Day Party, baby. Listen.
Put the fire, put the haters and the traitors. Make we burn it up, make we blaze it up. Build the fire, choice. You will not easy, easy, why you pretend that cause I know you don't like I. Same for you, so smile, cause I know it's a mobile. Hate to see me prosper, and you wish I could die. Feeling back, you are not a good guy. Who would touch me when there's in your crocodile? Front of me, you smile and the back, you want to buy time. So we should let it, the mother keep try. Let them in my time, it's a blessing from the Most High. Foot and the boat on the coast, my level is too high. Let them in the killer, yet you know that's no lie. Let them in the Majimbo Sekasi. I only go Miami as a coach from Omtozi, Doda. Omtozi, Atakazi. You ride the pretty college, who's a chance of Omtozi. Jamuli is a Lugas, Yamajimbo Sekasi. I only go Miami as a coach from Omtozi, Doda. Omtozi, Atakazi. You ready? I got your business on. Say that's all I want to so you feel the gangsters in the town. There's a home 7 in the match to going down. Listen up, crazy, I got the blazing sound. There's a show on the moon, cooking on the number 1. There's a show you feel the gangsters in the town. No, 7 in the match to going down. Listen, yo, what am I doing? Boy try to violate, you don't get killed by finally thing. But if I do the original king, listen. I roll up, smoke up, like my hair is fly. Still burn up, the swing up, and the thought is fine. And the one that gets this solo like a no kaka. Who party teach my calamita cause I make you cry. Myself can tell you the sound, this is so pussy side. This is not a star, this is a Tanisa. She do let that king be a superstar. Yes, as a place and hustle. Yo, give thanks for faith. Yo, ik kan maar lang King D. En dan op Facebook, I go, ik kan maar gaan
Test Fancy Youth. That's where I upload my tracks. So if you want downloads from izinto zami, ngicela request ku Facebook. Then uzothola zonke insimbi engishayayo. And then you can get the album nge-R100. Insimbi zakhona. Ngiyabonga bafethu. Hayi Selassie hayi.
Maximum respect to one King D. In the meantime, between time, back to the business. Alright. On the manual is Selassie. Ciao! Rastafari. Well, big up on yourself, Montana Hi-Fi. Big up on yourself, Kebra Ethiopia. Yes, 3 to O's, so it to maximum. If it's big and it's bad, it's big bad sound. In the meantime, without any doubt, let me introduce to you the one and only, the most expensive suit tuxedo. Lego. Sure. In the meantime, right now, why also not take it off, catch it and let it loose. Introducing to the world. This is Soweto. Slowly but surely. Meantime,
the Black Star Liner is passing its way tomorrow, taking the people away
roots and culture
from their sorrow.
After this remix, after remix, after remix.
Going to a land called Zion. So live right, oh yeah, and show some justice to God.
ITAL, step up, big up on yourself.
You're just reward.
Now take it, let it loose.
Don't spend your day living in the way of sinners.